Do you really trust yourself? That is what we're going to be talking today about in the Step Out and Thrive podcast, so stay tuned. You are enjoying the Step Out and Thrive podcast. Welcome back to the Step Out and Thrive podcast. My name is Bethany B. and I'm so excited that you're here. This community is just for faith-driven dreamers who want to do more than just survive, but step out and thrive in their calling. It's a place for those who pour out to receive. It's a place for you to belong, a place for you to continue to become the person that God has created you to be, and the place where others believe in you and God as we thrive together. Today, we're talking about a very amazing question. I love this question so much. And if you've been following this whole series that we've been talking about, it's talking about asking curious questions and creating this connectivity with other people. And so a lot of times when we're talking about trust, a lot of times we think the question is, do you trust that person? Do you trust that other person? And instead, today, the question is about, you ready for yourself? Ready? If you trusted yourself, what would change about the situation? If you trusted yourself, how would you move forward? Wow, that's amazing, right? It's such a great question. I ran into this question from a really good friend. We were actually co-workers together at the church that I was a part of, and I'm still a part of. And I remember him talking about just all the certifications that I had. And he was so curious. I got so many different certifications, y'all. I'm a certified professional life coach. I'm a certified behavioral consultant. I'm a certified mental health coach. I'm a certified think differently coach. I'm a certified abuse recovery coach. I'm a certified mental health coach. I'm a certified DISC consultant. Y'all, so many things. Certified group coach. I think there's some other certifications in there. Why? Why did I go after all these certifications? Well, there for a while, I thought I love to learn. And I do. I love to learn. And y'all already know, I love groups. I love being a part of groups. But when I got curious with this person, because I was trying to get curious about, okay, what is my next step in coaching? I really love these groups. I really wanted to continue to do groups, but I didn't know what it was supposed to look like. And I was thinking about, well, I probably need to get another certification. I probably need to do X, Y, and Z. And I can't even remember what it was at the time. But I remember really looking at this next program that I can get involved with. And then he kind of stopped me. He's like, Bethany, what if you trusted yourself right now? What would you do differently? And we started working through, all these certifications that I had and everything that I had learned and all this knowledge that I knew. And he quickly helped me realize that I didn't necessarily trust myself to take this next best step, that I was scared, that I was not sure, that surely to goodness I needed another certification. Like I was trying to do everything but actually get out there and do what I knew I could do. And if it wasn't that question that he asked me, I'd probably still be taking more certification classes or groups. But it was a great question for him to ask me. He's like, Bethany, if you really trusted yourself, Bethany, if you believe that you've done enough, Bethany, if you really do believe that you could take up space, if you didn't have to earn it. Do you see the difference in that? It's such a curious question, especially if somebody feels stuck. It's really hard for leaders, especially, to ask this question because, well, we just do, we go. But if something kind of feels kind of out of it, it's hard for us to be able to do that. It's hard for us to take the next step. And so it's in this situation that it's a great question to ask this. If I trusted myself, if I trusted my leadership, and I'm going to let you know, hold on just a second. My dog is chewing on something. There we go. I'm going to grab the chewy so you guys can hear me better. Anybody have one of these little chewy things? My dogs love them, but unfortunately he's making it way too much noisy right now. So I trust myself to grab the chewy from my dog. Anyway, but it really is one of those hard questions to ask, especially when we know that God is calling us forward and maybe we're afraid. Or maybe we have to ask those hard questions to have different people involved. Maybe it's going to require a financial decision that maybe we're not ready to make. There's so many things that go into this. But again, it's being curious. So maybe it's one of those things that, okay, God, are you calling me to do something right now? Are you calling me to move forward right now? Maybe you'll be in a conversation with somebody this week where maybe they want to move forward and they feel stuck. We talked about that a couple weeks ago. But this question's a little different. It's not necessarily that they feel stuck. It's that you'll hear them that they'll want to do more. They'll want to do something else. They're not ready to move forward. They have that mindset where they can. That's the difference about being stuck. They know they can move forward, but they have to do ... And sometimes the person's right. They do need to do that. But there's other times, like for me in my situation, where I was constantly going through this whole cycle, that I had a loving friend reach out and go, yeah, but what if you trusted yourself? It's amazing to walk with someone who's new at doing this, that trusts themselves. It's one of the greatest things that we get to do in the believe step and the step out and thrive. We get to watch people like grab that fire that's burning in them and to actually step out and do it. It's so cool watching this happen. And it's because we believe in them. We know that they're not alone. They don't need more training. They don't need everything to look a certain way. They just need to step out. And we get to step out with them. It's a pretty cool concept. So hopefully this question is one more to add to your arsenal. We have one more week next week before we wrap up this amazing series. So where can you ask that question this week? What does that look like? Feel free to pop in the community. We'd love to hear how you're getting curious with that question too. It's community.stepoutandthrive.com. And as always, dare to do more than just survive. Step out and thrive. Thanks for enjoying today's Step Out and Thrive podcast, the one place that you can always count to dare to do more than just survive, to step out and thrive. As always, for more information, please check out BethanyBjoy.com or stepoutandthrive.com.